In the group, the famous five were Emily Murphy, Henrietta Edwards, Nellie McClung, Louise McKinney, and Irene Parley, all very famous for fighting for women's rights, example voting.
Alberta's famous five were petitioners in the groundbreaking Persons case, a case brought before the Supreme Court of Canada in 1927, and later told by the Judicial Council of Britain's Privy Council. This was Canada's highest court at the time. Together, the five women had many years of active work in various campaigns for women's rights dating back to the 1880s and 90s.
After World War I, when women received recognition, the famous five created a petition to legally have rights and be considered a person in a way that would allow other women to be appointed to the Senate as well.
One of the oldest famous five members was Henrietta Muir Edwards. She lived for 81 years, which is surprising because of all the pandemics after World War I. She was also an artist and a legal expert, and most women and men who had legal issues with women and children came to her for help. Henrietta believed women should not be treated like slaves, and so she wanted to do something about it. And why Henrietta and the famous five started a petition.
At the time of their victory, the media dubbed the group the Alberta Five. Over time, as the case took on a privileged position in Canadian women's history, the group became popularly known as the Famous Five. They have come to represent entire generations' political activism, including an earlier nationwide campaign for women's suffrage.
More recently, the case has attracted renewed controversy. Some see the famous five as a symbol of modernity, women's political rebellion and progress, and human rights more generally. Still others have criticized some members of the group as racist and elitist, and see their accomplishments as tarnished by associations with the eugenics movement.
It's over 2 minutes to stop soon.